My name is Jason Violette, racing for Leadfoot Racing Entertainment here, and we're happy to be able to bring you another in-car racing footage video. So it's great to be able to get this out to you and share this with you. This is going to be a hosted race that we participated in. It's a 360 winged sprint car race arranged by a gentleman by the name of Stephen Putt. He likes Eldora a whole lot, so you'll definitely frequently see him posting hosted racing sessions for 410s and 360s. So we just happen to be a part of the 360 race here. There was a warm-up period prior to qualifying of, I think it was like a half an hour or something, but yeah, 20 minutes. So there was a 20-minute practice ahead of qualifying. We got into this race late, coming from an official race in a 410, so we didn't put in any time out here for practice, unfortunately. And another thing that we probably could have used some practice, because we are running brand new setups this year, or this season, I should say. This year we've run, what are we on? This is going to be, I think 3 different setup shops that I've ran this year. So I started running, no, actually it's going to be a new setup shop each season. So season 1, this year I ran Premier Racing setups and ended up finishing points champion for the 410s for the Midwest Division 2, and then another back-to-back championship for season 2, and then I was running EPI setups, I believe, for that. This last season I ran M9, and with the huge update, a lot of setup shops are scrambling, just trying to figure out how to set the cars up properly. And I was pretty impressed with M9 setups. They were always at the top of the charts here for drivers and speed. So I'm like, hey, I'll give them a shot for season 3. And they struggled as well, like many other shops, like I said. And we ended up only getting, I think we ended up 3rd for points championship. So now we are on to season number 4, and we are running a whole new setup package, and I will reveal who that is at the end of the season. But until then, I hope you definitely come along for the ride on a regular basis. Make sure you hit the notifications so you get notified anytime we post a video of our races. So it is going to be great to have you along with the ride and the journey with us. So this season, we are going to pursue a little more scrutinizing attention on racecraft. So we will take that journey and hopefully improve. So I'll stop rambling on, and we're here to see some sprint car racing. So let's get on with qualifying here at Eldora with the 360s. So like I said, this is my first time actually running this setup in a 360 race. It's not an official race, but a race nonetheless. So it's just a matter of feeling the setup out and seeing what we can do with it and what we can't do with it. Alright, our last lap in qualifying was a 13.635. And it said they were currently good for P6. So we'll go ahead and see exactly. Okay, so my first lap was quickest with a 13.578. And Steven has this arranged, so it's qualifying and then a 5-minute warm-up and then right into the 30-lap race. So we'll go ahead and kind of stand by for some instructions from Steven and what he expects out of the race participants here, and we'll go from there. I think I'm going to go ahead and fast forward until I see his speech box come up. So that way we're not just stuck staring at general. All right, here we go. So here's the instructions for all the race participants.
No qual time, no race, new people.
So a call to action for people to get qualifying. Right now we have almost 30 cars that appear to be registered. So pretty much I'm guessing he's looking for a window of where he wants people to be qualifying. If you're too low, then you got to go. But thankfully, we were able to at least pull down a P6. I think had we spent a little bit more time with the setup, other than just loading it and running it, we probably would have had some improved lap times for qualifying, but we'll definitely take it.
All right, boys and girls, listen up. Before we get to the warm-up of the feature, all leader or the leader will start the start and all of the restarts. Leader on the start, all restarts. Admin cautions. If somebody wrecks the field out, holler out, and I will throw caution. But other than that, y'all please learn to race your lines during the warm-up.
All right, and while we wait for warm-ups to get started, now is a great time to go grab yourself your favorite beverage. Myself, I went and grabbed a Wursteiner, which is a Dunkel, which I've been really enjoying recently. So go get yourself your favorite beverage, and we will strap in to the seat for some good racing action here at Eldora. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward until we see our car populate here. So I'm going to go do a little testing with some various lines with the setup. So I'll be testing a couple different common lines that you would run. Kind of down low, just to start. And then we'll go ahead and transition into the slider line.
Hey, Stephen, why did disqualify people?
Yeah, what the fuck was that for?
Oh, holy cow, man. And good thing I believe damage is turned off.
Fourteen 14-1s are way too slow. That's the reason why we got bombed. Sorry.
So the other line that I run is a cut down route through 1 and 2. You get some pretty good drive with the cut down off of 1 and 2 with the 360. And then transition right into the slider through 3 and 4. But if the setup is good enough, you can be fast on the cushion as well. Alright, so pretty happy with how the car reacted when I went out on the track, so just kind of waiting for the warm-up time to expire. And one good thing about having a video here of a replay is we can go ahead and get on with the real reason we're here. For some good competitive racing in the future. Alright, it looks like we are finally gridding in. We'll head out to the chopper view while everybody else grids in. But it wouldn't be right if we didn't queue up a little qualifying or a little racing music for our feature to get us a little psyched up. So we'll go ahead and do that right now. So you might be wondering why you don't see that nice sleek gray and black and red car that I normally run with 410s. This is the team paint scheme for 360s. A racing team that I formed with my buddy Hess. So you got Hess Violette Racing. Alright, we should be going green coming out of turn number 4.
I'm on the wrong channel. Go on the leader, and don't leave until the pace truck leaves the track.
Alright, that was a fast start. Thankfully, we were able to keep up.
Thank you. Do you need a caution?
So we should have started the outside of row number 3, since I believe we ended up in P6 for qualifying. Somehow we ended up starting 3rd, which I'm alright with. That could have been bad. Was going to get a run on him on the cushion, and he drifted up high. Kind of pinched me off. So just go back and get some momentum going and give it another shot coming up. And we seem to get some really good drive coming off the 2 there. Hit kind of like a shortcut down, hitting the mid track off the 2. The 58 stranded himself, switching up lines. Might be our opportunity here to get by him finally. And we did. The drive coming off the 2 is just excellent with this setup. Handful of laps got us P1. Pretty happy we ended up starting in P3 instead of P6, where I would have expected us to start.
Also a competition caution at lap 16, the bunch is all up.
Should have been caution coming out there. Looked like some pretty hefty contact between a couple cars on the front stretch, but no caution came out, so we'll keep rolling. Anybody missing a top wing? Sure glad we didn't run the cushion there like we normally would have, otherwise we would have been caught up in that wreck. We'll head out to the chopper and see what we have left for cars. So we started with about 28 or so entrants. We lost about half the field due to qualifying times or not qualifying at all. And it looks like out of, what, 12 or 14 cars,
All right, everybody get caught up. We're going 1 to green this time by.
we only have about 6 left on the track and 2 in the pits. Try to center my view a little bit better here. There you go. All right, resuming racing action here, coming off of turn number 4. Starting out with a nice slow pace. lap 29, so we probably have about 2 laps remaining in the feature here. We'll see if we can get a white flag. There we go, white flag coming out.
Might as well get this out of the way.
Final
Good win, Jason.
2 left-hand turns.
How you fit? Good fun. Come back and race with me anytime. Will do.
Yeah, so the first time out with this setup, went pretty well, I would say. Definitely got more comfortable as I was going through the feature here, and but yeah, it was a good run. We definitely were able to keep up some good momentum. I switched it up a little bit. You can see me kind of feeling out the track a little bit, seeing where I could gain a little bit more speed, and just putting the feelers out there. But really doing that mid cut down through 1 and 2, was really good. I mean, I got the lead off of a monster run, coming off a 2, hitting mid track, so that was pretty spectacular. I was surprised on how fast I was at Steven's tail tank there. Well, let's see if we can get the camera up here. Oh man. And for whatever reason my mouse is not cooperating. Well, we are not gonna. Oop, I don't know what I just did there. But let's see if we can get it back here. There we go. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not letting me bring up the camera tool. Normally, on the replays and stuff, you're able to do that, but not so much here. Yeah, definitely weird. I was hoping to get a good shot of the car. Oh, there we go. Nice. Alright, that's the shot I was going to look for until he messed around and hit the wrong button. But yeah, we are also running, if you see the PRO on that top wing there, that is a league that we are participating in. We being Hessla Violette Racing, so me and my buddy are currently running that league. It's been pretty fun, so I think there is a broadcast of the first race on the Dirt Racing Network, so you can find that on YouTube as well as Facebook as well. So yeah, if you want to go see us in action as a racing team, yeah, go check that race out. We put on quite a performance in the B main, so we were able to get a little broadcast time there, so that was kind of nice. But anyways, it was a good race. Definitely was able to feel out the setup pretty good, and really am pretty comfortable putting the car wherever I wanted it to go. So that's always a good feeling. But I'll let you go and get on with it, so you can go and check out our other videos on YouTube here, as well as head over to Twitch and check out our channel there. You'll find a whole lot of racing action from our in-car cameras in our, I think they call it, it's not the channels. I'm drawing a blank right now. But pretty much it's like a library. You can go in and, if you want to see our 360 races, you can go in and see that. If you want to see our 410 races, and we got a bunch of other stuff out there. So definitely go check that out, and you can kind of keep up with our journey, and you can continue on with our journey from week to week as we either upload new videos or go live. So we'll do a mixture of both and see what works better. But until then, we'll see you out on the next live stream or have you on the next video. Or if you see us on the track, let us know that you watch us, and it'd be great to talk with you and chat it up a little bit. But until then, like always, keep your wingtips up and your hammer down, and you'll be all right. Peace.